Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game, sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant Nikes, purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, dunking on the whole team. Black Mamba, attack conquer. Basketball beast, rap monster. Crossover good, a turnaround jumper. Or just drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown, though. I call him King Bryant, now let the crown show. Black Lives Matter fact, that's a matter of fact.
What's up, MP?
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try. What's up, MP? You know what they say. Bored man.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. It's McDaniels on the wing. MP inside. Defended by Jackson. Reid passes to MP. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Hits the trifecta.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Aldama outside. Pass to Jackson from 10 feet away. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Morant. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. Jackson with a screen on MP. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Reid. Kicks it out to MP. Now Towns, guarded by Aldama. MP, the pass to Reid. And stolen by Morant. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. The 3. Counted from distance.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Now here's Towns. Here's MP. Towns, a screen on Morant. MP, the pass to Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Towns has got 5.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Morant against MP with the 10-footer. No good, a bit long that time. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. MP against Morant. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Edwards. He picked up 10 in his last game. MP, the pass to Reid. The kick out to Edwards. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Memphis trailing here. Kennard finds Morant. Jackson with a screen on MP. Jackson outside. Kennard against Edwards. Pass to Morant. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Let's keep it up.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Garza's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Conley subbed in for MP. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Aldama. LaRavia comes in for Jackson. Waters is checked in for Kennard. And Smart subbed in for Morant. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 4. Smart against Conley. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Memphis.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Conley passes to Towns. From downtown, the rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 4. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
He's off on that one. Here's LaRavia from deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. T.J. Warren out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow the Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And it's tied up with that one. Minnesota with the ball. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Conley against Smart. The layup off target. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Anderson passes to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. From behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Smart. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Jackson. Pass to LaRavia. From the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench. When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Warren.
Well, I love T.J. Warren. The reason, guys, is he's proven to be a dependable scorer who's got good versatility, and he can play either forward position. So important in today's NBA.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
A nice shot by MP.
I'll tell you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Smart passes to LaRavia. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Edwards.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 29 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. And he was clearly the best player on the floor, doing everything he could. Can he get it done again? We'll see, B.A.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Timeout called. Memphis.
Let's keep it up.
All right, look who's coming off the court. Come on, get up for your Timberwolves dancers.
in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one. Clark finds Morant, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
And the ball for the Grizzlies, Kennard, shooting one.
Find the line.
Find the lane. Good shot.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
Morant against MP. Kennard outside. Gets the three to fall.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Downs a screen on Morant. Takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
MP showing his toughness right there on that drive.
MP, 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Kennard passes to Jackson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Morant with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Over to the left wing. Screen by MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's McDaniels on the wing. Reed to screen on Jackson. McDaniels passes to MP. Towns for three. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Let's hear it for Ray.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
The Sixers getting bit by the injury bug. It's a challenge playing without Embiid. Not just on the offensive end, but the rim protection.
No doubt, one of the game's great players. Injury is the only thing that can slow him down. And moving back to that first half of action, MP certainly wasting no time getting involved in this one.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. Now here's MP. Back to Reed. Outside McDaniels. Reed to screen on Jackson. MP finds Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Kennard against Edwards. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Morant. Rebound Minnesota. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. MP, the pass to Towns, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
From deep, Morant. Morant missing again.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Good.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Kennard following the score by Minnesota. To end the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Reid finds Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morant with it, picked up by Reid. Jackson for 3, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 5 points.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Pass to Edwards. Reid sets a screen. Back to MP. The 3. Aldama grabs the board.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. High arcing shot. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Morant looking for an opening. Cash money from 16 feet away. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Reid. No points yet. That's good from Towns on the assist by Reid. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl-Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. LaRavia comes in for Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Jackson. Here's Morant. He's got 17. Kennard outside. No good on the 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Towns a screen on Morant. Here's MP. Hard charging basketball from MP.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
Outside Morant. From the elbow. Drained it for 2 points. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP right through him.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Edwards against Smart. Pass to Clark. Inside. MP with the block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
Towns on a screen. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Morant.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Reed a screen on Morant. 1 second left. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Substituted for Minnesota. Garza's checked in for Warren, and MP subbed in for Alexander Walker. Stevens is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Waters. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Stevens. To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
We've got Edwards. Mike Conley out there with MP. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Garza in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. MP, the pass to Garza. Outside Conley. Here's MP, defended by Jackson. 3 on the clock. Here's Garza. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Conley against Smart. Steps back. Here's Kennard. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. On the wing, MP. Defended by Smart. Pass to Conley. MP with it. Back to Conley. Here's MP. To the wing, right side. Anderson passes to MP. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Anderson. Anderson's gotten his first basket of the night.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
Timeout called. Memphis. MP really making a difference here.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Garza. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. And McDaniels is subbed in for Mike Conley. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Now Jackson. From outside the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
And both free throws good for MP.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Moran against MP. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
MP, the pass to Towns. With a 9-footer. Yep, count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Nas Reed.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. A minute 22 left in the fourth. Kennard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
A monumental bucket by Luke Kennard. How about the confidence to take and make?
The drive by MP. With contact. MP for 2.
Poise in the clutch. We have seen MP do this over and over again.
Moran against MP. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Towns a screen on Moran. MP drives in. There's MP finishing the drive.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Fast break, Minnesota. For the finish. And MP throws it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
On the take. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. From deep. Can't connect. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight.
Great effort. Nicely done.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month. Well, it looks like you leveled up lately.
That's the funny thing about the slow and steady.
Man, I should ask you for advice. You're like 20% better every time I see you.
Bro.
Hey, look, you just got to keep pushing. You on the right track, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. And for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. MP out there with Edwards, and it's Reed in at center. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. MP passes to McDaniels. Reed kicks to McDaniels. Towns a screen on Fox. MP dishes to Towns. Murray with the defensive effort. And here are the Kings now. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Now McDaniels. And the layup's good off the glass. McDaniels got his team on the board to start the game for the Timberwolves.
Nice feed from MP. Head on a swivel.
Outside, Sabonis. Three-pointer, Fox. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
Fox, no good. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
The first one falls.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
And both free throws good for MP.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points. Sacramento moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
MP against Fox. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Folks, this takes skill and timing. MP finds the opening and just takes it.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Towns wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sacramento off to a slow start. They trail by 3. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
MP, no good. The Kings trail by 3. A outside Fox. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Defensively, you don't want to give Fox easy points at the free throw line. You want to make him beat you with the J.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
That free throw missing.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
He hits the second from the line. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Going to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Kings. McDaniels dishes to MP. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Alexander Walker. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP against Fox. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stolen by Reed. Here's Daniel. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Now let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The Kings trail by 8. Ellis surveying the D. Sabonis sets the pick for Ellis. Towns with the defensive effort.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Ellis. He averages about 5 points a game. And here's Herter outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Conley. MP outside. Towns trying to get open. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Conley.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Kings trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Give loud and let them hear it.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Mars is checked in, and Anthony Edwards subbed in for MP. He's checked in for Minnesota. MP comes in for Michael Conley. Then for the Kings, Murray's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Monk's subbed in for Doug McDermott. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
They've got Kyle Anderson. Anthony Edwards out there with MP. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker into the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And with an update from the sideline, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 27 points, and both from the foul line and the floor, he was making his shots out there. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. Let's see if he has an encore tonight, guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Monk, the pass to Murray. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Ellis can't get it to go.
Is it getting cold here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
MP, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket for Monk.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
10 inside. MP gets it.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
That's tipped. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. It's Ellis on the wing, covered by MP. Ellis, the pass to Monk. Off target from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
MP inside. He's defended by Herter. MP's shot is good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Ellis with a screen on Edwards. Monk for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met. But what a great game.
Ellis wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ellis has got 5 points so far. Timberwolves leading by 15. There's a screen. It's MP attacking. And the dunk by MP.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Here's Monk. Three-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Minnesota on top, leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You know, right now for Minnesota, no surprise to see them at the top of the rankings. We knew they had championship DNA before the start of the season. And right now they're showing that they can possibly get to the championship rounds.
When you have the roster they have, health permitting, you expect them to be number one.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Sacramento Kings.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When you don't put out the effort defensively, you're likely to get embarrassed.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Duarte in at the 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Passes it to Monk. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Monk's got 5.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 8, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
To the right side. And here we go. A finish, and it's Fox with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
MP against Fox. MP finishes inside.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
Fox against MP. Fox passes to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
A moment here to look at the numbers for Domantas Sabonis. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Here's Edwards into the lane, and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes into the third.
Here's Fox. Minnesota with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Outside, Towns. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Good work there as it goes. Reed's got his first bucket in this one.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
There's the pick. With the floater. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Fox against MP. Fox, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Substitution on court.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Anderson with the screen for MP. Drives to the hoop. Out to Conley. MP against Monk. MP, no good.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
MP out there with Conley. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And there's Anderson. And it's Garza in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Yes, sir. MP flushing that one down.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ellis against Conley. Ellis dishes to Monk. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Back to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Sabonis' screen on Conley. Here's Ellis. Minnesota with the rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Kings have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Monk, the pass to Herter. McDermott for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. McDermott's got 6 in the quarter.
Now that's McDermott territory. You might as well stake a claim out there. Shoots a high clip from downtown.
11 feet away. Rebounded by Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Herter on the wing. Ellis the pass to Monk. Back to Ellis. Now here's Herter. He's tightly guarded. Lets it go with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Daniel the pass to Conley. A steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. The shot by Monk is no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Again, the miss by the King.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Warren finds MP. Warren sets the pick for MP. Sabonis grabs the board. Here's Sacramento. Monk dishes to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Monk against MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 33.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Outside, Fox. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
There's my favorite rookie. Congrats on the award and have a great game.
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no.
You're wrong. You're really wrong.
MMA show last weekend. Oh, yeah? I was up at the top. Oh, sat right near the glass. I got the $20. You? $5 difference. That's ice cold. I have no idea.